Okay, I did it. I posted on Twitter. Now, let's switch over to the talking screen, shall we? Hi! Good evening. I'm still trying to get used to this new OBS. They kind of changed up the UI, so definitely something to get used to. Hold on. Whoa, that is not what I wanted. No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Stop. Okay, I think that should be okay. So I apologize. You might hear Butterball in the background. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if it picks up his wheel. But, yeah. We'll see. I had to get him used to hearing me talk, especially if I'm streaming, since that's gonna be a thing. Now we're roommates. We're roommates. But hello, good evening. Hi, I'm Rai. I will be tasting a bunch of Mexican candies that DoughnutsnDragons, my buddy, gave me. She gave it to me yesterday when we went out for some karaoke and Korean barbecue. Ooh, actually, I'll talk about that for a little bit, but let me read up what's going on in chat. I already said hi to Scrum and hi to Kimchi. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you for joining me at the start. Set up my 2 new cameras and ring lights. Computer started crashing with new Logitech software. Fixed that, swapped out my broken chair. Good. Good for my old, slightly less broken chair. Good. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad. What is up with everybody's chairs breaking lately? That sucks. Oh, and Violet Paladin's wife made me a stream overlay out of nowhere, and I set that up too. Nice! Look at you upgrading. I like that. I like that a lot. Being able to upgrade your stream set, or any computer parts, feels good. Feels good. So I'm glad. I'm really glad. Yeah, yesterday I can finally cross off on my bucket list because I've been like I never like invited anybody out or tried to initiate it, but I can finally cross off my list of things that I want to do. Karaoke room with friends. Yeah, that's off the list now. I finally did it. I know what it's like. I want to do it again. I can get addicted to that. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. And then more Korean barbecue. We got to go out with DoughnutsnDragons and another friend of ours. She finally had the experience of it, but it was good. I got to hang out with Arson, Sin, and Donut and do some Korean barbecue together. So that's where I got all of the candies. That's where all the candies came from. So I've only had one of these candies so far. There's 5 in total. But we're gonna take our time with them. I have my water, and I have all 5 of them in front of me. So I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna try them. Donut basically went on a trip back home to Mexico, and then she brought back a bunch of candy, and she was like, "Here, you can have them." And I'm like, "Okay." However, there was one candy I could not taste because it's made out of peanuts. And it's funny because I just asked my sister because it looks like she tried. My sister tried all these candies before me, and she said she had her opinions, but she said the best one for her was the peanut one. And she's like, yeah, I like this one best, but obviously you can't eat it. But I'm glad she likes it. The way she described it to me, I don't remember what it's called. I didn't take a picture of it, but she described it to me like a polvoron. They're the equivalent to polvoron, I guess. Polvoron is like a shortbread sort of candy that we have in the Philippines. The way the texture of that candy that Donut gave me is similar, is what she said. So, yeah. So where should we start? I don't want to do... I've already tasted one of these, so I'll leave it for last just because I did taste it before. The one that I'm most scared about is called manquitos. Manquitos? I don't... Yeah, manquitos. Let's see. That's the one I'm most scared about because that one looks very red and very spicy. It has like fire, like logo looking stuff all over it, so I'm kind of scared of it. I'm kind of scared of it because I don't do well with spicy or hot. So we'll see how that goes. So which one should I start with? There is, I'm not gonna do paleta just yet, but we could do Duvalin. How about that? So never been a fan of spicy candy. I'm just not good with spicy at all, so kind of scared of that one. But we'll start out with this one. This one looks pretty simple. Pretty simple and easy to do. So Duvalin. Yeah, Duvalin. This is what we're gonna start out with. We're gonna do this one. It looks simple enough. So what does that say actually? Before I shorten it up. What the dog? Duvalin. Duvalin. Ricolino. No lo cambio por nada. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that means. Sabor, avellana, fresa, and something. I can't read what that says either. So it looks like cream. So I'm just gonna, I should have brought a spoon now that I think about it. Oh well, I guess I'll just lick it out of there. Just do what I do and make it up. But these are legit, man. Uh-oh. How do I open this? So it's like in a little, how do I describe it? Have you guys ever had like those really cheap, super like cheap snacks that's like a stick, a breadstick and cheese? Like the really like sad little breadsticks or cracker breadstick looking stuff and then like cheese at the very end. You know that type of packaging? Okay, just imagine that, except the package, it only has the cheese. It's just the cheese part. There's no stick. Yeah, the cheese dippers. Okay, yeah, just imagine the part without the breadsticks. Literally, it's just the cheese packaged by itself. That is the package. And the little red plastic stick, yeah, something like that. But it's only the cheese part. I won't change it for anything. Okay, so I don't have a spoon. I didn't think that far. So I'm just gonna try it. It's like if Neapolitan ice cream was just cream. That's what it looks like. You open up the package and it looks like yeah, cream Neapolitan. I wonder if it'll taste like that. Maybe it's supposed to be like vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. I don't know. Let me try. Okay, I don't think I'm eating that right, but maybe I should have bitten right in the middle because now now it just, oh my god, that's sweet. It's just all of the flavors mixed together. It straight up is like Neapolitan except the cream. It's cream. Okay, the chocolate. Didn't really get a lot of that strawberry though. Strawberry didn't really kick in. Let me look. Yeah, I could probably only eat one of these. Just one. And then I'd be done for the day. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I eat food, if I eat something savory, I have to follow it up with something sweet. If I start out with something sweet, then I have to follow it up with savory. Rip my homeboy Strawberry. Ain't nothing to do with him. He just didn't kick in. Nah, man. He got, like, overshadowed. Like, whatever that milk flavor is, like the vanilla, I guess. That one just took over everything. Literally just took over everything. And then chocolate came in after. It was just like, I'm here. I'm a little late, but I'm here. That's kind of how it went. I don't know if I want to lick the rest of this. I mean, it's good, but it's very sweet. I think I'm going to be in a sugar rush. I mean, I probably am going to be in a sugar rush later. That malt flavor. There you go. Yeah. It's like, I agree. You know how malt usually like melts after a while? This is just straight up without needing the hard part. It just goes straight to the melting. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I think I'd rather like pair it up with something. I'm not sure though. Maybe if I had those little breadsticks. Oh wait, no. I have what do you call it? I have those really sad like water wafer crackers. Those water crackers. Like the saltine crackers. Maybe I could do that. Maybe like those pink and white marshmallow cookies. Wait. Yeah, no, this was good. The sugar wafers. Okay, maybe without the sugar though, because this is already very sweet. All right, so that was Duvelin. How would I rate that? Have like something to scoop it out of 10, you know? Yeah, but it was good. It was good. I like the flavors. Probably will eat one and that's it. I'm set for the day because it's a lot. It's pretty sweet. All right. So now we have, this looks like a caramel candy. Caramel candy. This one's gonna take a while for it to melt. I know that. So how about we don't do that? We don't do that one. Let's do Oblias. Oblias. I'm probably saying all these wrong. I apologize. That crinkling. Is this Eastmer? Here. Alright. So. Oblies. Next. This is what we're gonna try next. Oblies. Coronado. Deliciosas. Oblias de cajeta. Sandwich de oblio. Relleno con cajeta. Okay. I don't even know what that says either. I can read it. I don't know what this says. Dos seos? Secretaria de Salud. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know what this tastes like. But apparently I'm not allergic to it, so I'm gonna eat it. Let's see. I'm gonna shrink this down too. First impression out of context. It looks like those colorful shrimp strips. It does. Actually, the wafer, it looks like a wafer. I'm gonna pull it all out. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, interesting. So, like, yeah, it's like a wafer. The texture is very smooth. I'm holding it right now. It's like a disc. It's in between like these really thin wafer layers, but I'm trying to like compare it to some Asian food that we've had, like Asian snacks. Maybe like a little rice, like a rice wafer. Kind of reminds me of that. And then in between, it's like smushed in between the two discs, wafer disc is like a paste. A paste in between? Oh, it was like that. You know what doesn't remind me of kimchi? It reminds me of the apple thing that you gave me. Chewy. It's like, I don't know what cajeta means. What does cajeta mean? Sen. No, where are you? Oh my god, both of them are offline. Okay, fine. I'll look it up until cajeta. What does that mean? Oh, it's just caramel. Caramel sauce. Yeah. Yep. So it's like a caramel... a type of sandwich. Wait, really? I made this off of nothing. Confection of thickened caramel. Usually made of sweetened caramelized goat's milk. It's yummy. So far, I think this is my favorite. Out of the 3 I already had, I think this was my favorite. It's not that sweet, despite it being caramel. And caramel tends to be very, very sweet. This isn't bad. This is not like overwhelmingly sweet. It's pretty balanced. The wafer, you don't really get a lot of taste on the wafer. I mean, there's nothing. But it's good. It's good. I think it actually helps like spread out the flavor a little bit more, kind of balance it out. Not bad. Not bad. I'll finish this because it's yummy. So, prior to this, while I'm eating this, I've never really had any Mexican candy before, so I guess this is a good introduction. Donut was like, I'm not sure what type of candy you like, so I just got you everything. And I'm like, thanks. Because I'm surprised. It was like a pretty big bag of a bunch of stuff. This is good. I like this. I'll probably ask her where I could buy more of this if it's available. I don't know. If I can find it, I'll pick it up. It's not bad. Really not as sweet. Not as sweet as the cream, but I mean, expected the cream to be kind of on the sweet side. But usually I expect caramel to be kind of sweet too, so I'm surprised that I'm not like overwhelmed by the sugar in this. Now, how would I rate this? I like it. It's simple. And you know what? You can't go wrong with simple sometimes. I like the packaging. You're able to see it. It's pretty like, it's kind of aesthetic, despite the simplicity of the actual treat. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think taste-wise is my favorite so far. Yeah. I like it. Alright. Let me finish chewing. Let me finish chewing because it is pretty chewy. And then wash it down with some water. Alright. Now what's next? I said I was a little scared of it, but I think this is the time. This is the time, guys. If it's not now, at least, you know, if I put it straight in the middle and the taste or the heat doesn't agree with me, then I can successfully like eat something else, right? Manquitos. I don't know what it says in the middle actually, but it looks pretty hot. Yeah. It looks pretty spicy, and I'm looking at it. It looks red, guys. It is like straight up like red with the what's it called? I forgot what it's called, but they like sprinkle. It's like a seasoning that they sprinkle on almost a bunch of stuff. A lot of things, but like especially sweet stuff. They really like it on sweet stuff. I don't remember what it's called. Oh my god, it's like on the tip of my tongue too. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Uh-oh. I just realized this thing is overlaying on top of it. That's awkward. Let me do this instead. Bloop. Okay. Red Hot Cheetos. Okay, my sister loves Red Hot Cheetos. She loves them. She like eats them for breakfast. Or she used to. She used to. But I asked her what did she think of these manquitos, and she said, well, I asked her another thing. I was like, do you think this was too spicy for me? And she's like, no, you'll be fine. And then I asked her what her opinion of it was, because she usually does really good with hot foods. She loves hot foods. Spice is her thing. But she's the sort that is like, yeah, I like my spice pretty high, but I don't want to be in pain. She has a high tolerance for it, but she's like, I cannot enjoy food that makes me that makes me want to die inside. So despite having a high tolerance, she is pretty restrained about her heat, her spice level, right? But yeah, the way she described this, she's like, it's a little bit more than toothpaste, but it's a little less than jalapenos. And I'm like, what does that even mean? What scale are we rating here? I don't I don't understand. And she's just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. And she just told me to give it a shot. That I could take it. So I have 2 of them here. It's like a little jelly bean. Toothpaste? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what I was wondering too. And she was like, yeah, there's like something like minty about it. And I'm like, minty? So, okay. I'm looking at it now. It's like an overgrown jelly bean or an overgrown lima bean that's been fermenting in like kimchi for a few days, and then they topped it off with chamoy. Chamoy is what I was looking for. That's the spice, but I don't think this is I don't think this is chamoy though. This is something else. But yeah, let me smell it. It smells fruity. I guess like mango? Manguitos. Is this supposed to be manguitos? Hey, Mexican. Okay, what is this, Sin? Sin, what? Can you just, before I eat this, I don't think I had an app description from my sister who tried. But what is this supposed to be? Manquitos. Okay, so I did say it correctly before. Is it fruity? I don't know. Oh, that's reassuring. Okay. I tried... I don't know if I'm saying these right. I tried the oblias. Deliciosas oblias de cajeta. I tried that one. And then I tried... I already forgot what the first one was. It was like a cream. Neapolitan cream. Those are good? Okay. Dude, I like them. They're my favorite so far. They are my favorite so far. If we could buy more, I'll buy more. Duvalin? Yeah, the Duvalin. That one's sweet. The Duvalin's really, really sweet. So now I'm going to try the manquitos. I'm giving it a smell, but I don't know how to describe the smell. It kind of smells like soap. Yeah, it kind of... I don't know. It's a spicy mango candy. Okay. I was like, it's fruity. Manguitos. Okay. So, I was saying it right the second time. Manguitos. Because at first I was like, I was reading it like as a Q, and then I looked at it more and I'm like, that's a G. That's a G, isn't it? But okay. Mango. Alright. I'm gonna take a first... I'm scared. I'm gonna take one bite. Okay. I'm already stinging. It already stings. Is it like sour? Huh? Okay, there's a mango. Chewy. Gummy-like. With a little bit of crunch thanks to whatever this spice is. I'm gonna take the second half now. Probably also has tamarind. Yeah, you know what? That's a flavor that a lot of people are kind of mixed about. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, it's not like super spicy. It's not spicy. Well, okay, it is a little spicy. There is a touch. There is a touch of spiciness. But it's making my stomach question things, right? My stomach is like, Okay, fruity. But what is this? What is this other flavor? Honestly, I don't even know how to describe. It's spicy but not hot. Yeah, that's the thing. And it kind of, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. If I were to eat another one, if I were to eat the second one, maybe it'll be considered spicy for me by then. But for that initial taste, so imagine gummy. I'm trying to think of a. I'm trying to think of. It's like if gummy bears were like an actual like fruit flavor. Well, I mean they are fruit flavor, but not artificial, right? But and then rolled in this seasoning. I don't even, so I'm more stumped about what the seasoning is supposed to taste like, because after a while the mango flavor just kind of overtook everything. I could only taste the mango. So actually this reminds me of in Filipino snacks we have dried mangoes. It's like candy, not really candy though, but I would treat it like candy almost. It's like these dried mango snacks that you could buy in like Filipino stores. I actually haven't seen them in a while. I don't know if they're still selling them now that I think about it. But back when we used to run a Filipino store, we used to sell them, and they were chewy like this. It tastes very similar to that, except just roll it up and have it like sitting in this red seasoning for a few days. I'd relate it closer to Japanese gummies than gummy bears, if it's anything like other Mexican gummies. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. I mean, the mango, packaged mango flavor, right? That's how I feel. I feel like I'm brought back to when I was in middle school eating this dried, preserved mango. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Except lima bean shape. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. I don't know what else. Well, I think I was rightfully scared since I don't do well with spice. But, it wasn't that bad. No. It wasn't that bad. So how would I rate it? I'm confused out of 10. I don't know. I feel like if I were to eat another one, my stomach would flip over. Right now, anyway. It's just so confused. It's confused about what I just placed inside my stomach after sweet thing, not so sweet thing, but good, and then what is this? So let me wash it down with some water. All right, we're flying through this. We're flying through this, but that's okay. It wasn't meant to be a long stream anyway. I was just kind of bored. Anyway, next. Ice cream! But not really. So paleta. This is a candy that I've already tasted. But hi Arson! Hi! Arson! I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I hope you're getting some rest too. I am here testing out Mexican candy, but this is already the 4th one. I'm surviving. Well, that's something. I'll take that over anything. All right, so paleta. Malvavisco cubierto de chocolate. Okay. So I asked Donna, I'm like, what does that mean? And she's like, what did she say? Marshmallow covered chocolates. Or, no, wait, no, sorry. Chocolate covered marshmallows. I was like, that's how I'm reading it. That's how I'm reading it in Spanish, but backwards. Yes, there you go. So, yeah, the ice cream, but like fake ice cream, yeah? So that's what I'm eating now. It looks cute. It looks cute, and it actually does look like, uh-oh, I just dropped chocolate, uh-oh. No, No, don't melt on my thighs, please. I don't want chocolate thighs. Okay. Alright. So, it's cute. It's cute. Like, stick. Stick and then shoved into marshmallow with chocolate. I'm gonna take my initial bite. Soft. You know what? I was actually surprised about this. It was really soft to bite into. I was expecting, like, hard chocolate. I don't know why. But, like, harder chocolate to bite into. But this isn't so bad. I actually quite like this. It's good. It's pretty good. On the sweetness scale, I'd definitely put it above. How would I rank the sweetness out of all 5 of these? So the highest sweetness definitely goes to the cream. I already forgot its name. Duval, where is it? Duvalin. Yes. Oh, wait. Sin, what does this mean? No lo cambio por nada. What does that mean? It seems to be like their slogan. Duvalin. Duvalin. I won't change it for anything. Oh, okay. So that's what Kimchi was saying earlier. Okay. I wouldn't change it for anything. It's so sweet. But I respect it. I respect it. They're sticking to their guns. Sticking to their guns. I don't really eat a lot of marshmallows. Oh, they're nice. You know, me and Kimchi. Which one did you have? It looks like the Neapolitan. It looks like the Neapolitan with strawberry, chocolate, and like a vanilla looking one. It's this one. Yeah. Strawberry hazelnut. Oh, that's hazelnut? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't really get to taste a lot of the hazelnut. I thought it was chocolate. And then no, sorry, I didn't get to taste a lot of the strawberry. The hazelnut kicked in after. And I thought it was chocolate, but okay. What was it? So me and Kimchi, we used to have a teacher that he swore off of sugar. He also thought, I think he was also thinking that like sugar was like like a creation of Satan or something, because that's how he like treated everything that was like vaguely sweet. He's like, nah, it's the devil's work. I don't know. He never said anything like that, but the way he talked about any type of sugar, that's kind of how he treated it anyway. And the only thing that I would ever see him eat like that's sweet, and it's the only one that was the exception, was just marshmallows. He'd only ever eat marshmallows. He'd like 1 per day. Anything pleasing to children belongs to Zeta. Yeah. I think you know which one I'm talking about too. He was a very like strict with himself sort of guy. Really strict with himself. This doesn't sound like a man who should teach. He was actually, during my time there, I thought he was one of the better teachers. He was one of the better teachers, but he was also very biased. Very biased. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. He's just a very stereotyped Southern man. Yeah. Okay, you do know who I'm talking about. But that's it. That's all he would eat. Strawberries. I mean, he would eat fruit. But marshmallows was the only, like, man-made sugary thing he would eat. Oh, the hell, that's the better one. So anyway, what I was gonna say. In terms of sugary scale so far, I would rank Duvalin as the top sweetest one. That is very, very sweet. I could probably eat just one of those per day, and I'd be set. I wouldn't eat anything else sugary for the rest of the day. Just one. And this box has like 18 of them. I don't know how many we've eaten so far, but this is gonna take a bit. After that, I would say I haven't tried the caramel candy, but I imagine it's like any other caramel candy out there. Which will be my last one. Next, after that one would be the paleta. And then, I don't know, I feel like the manguitos, that one is weird. It's not sweet. It's not even like super, it is spicy, but not like mega spicy. Or hot. It's not hot. I don't know. I don't know where I'd rank that. It's so weird. Do you get any borrachitos or tocallitos? No, I didn't. I don't know what those are, but I'll look them up. Borrachitos. Dulces. Oh, I've seen these though. I've seen these at work. I think somebody brought in like a bunch of these, but I think it's these. They look like them. Gonna bring you some back. Ooh, and then I'll have part 2. I'll have part 2 trying other more Mexican candy. Yeah, I've seen these before. I think somebody at work in my old work brought something like this, but I'm not 100% sure. Yo, this is made out of tequila? What the heck? I thought this was like milk candy. Huh? Wait, do you eat them cold? We gonna have to do a part 2. Yes, part 2. Interesting. I guess they're just like, is it like a gummy? Nope, room temp? Okay. Yeah, the one that I saw looked like... Oh, shoot. Okay, well, just give me the straight up whole thing. What the heck? I just pulled up a whole entire... Yeah, it looks like this. That's the one that I remember it looking. 5-year-old Sin eating a pack of 50 of these in a row? Holy crap. Sounds addicting. Sounds addicting. Borrachitos. And then what was the other one? Tocallitos. Okay, that one didn't give me anything. They're the same? Okay. Because when I did the other one, it didn't even show up anything. They're the same brand. Ah, okay. Maybe I didn't have this one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I actually did. Because I do remember those colors. And there being a box of them just hanging out. And I tried one. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I just ate this whole entire, like, not ice cream. I didn't mean to eat all of it, but I did. Some are flavored. Yeah, like, I noticed that there's, like, some that are, like, different alcohol flavors. I'm not sure, though. I'm just saying whichever ones are appearing on Google. Alright. Last one. Which just looks like your typical... My stomach's gonna hurt tonight. I have a feeling. Alright, so straight up, this is just like caramel candy. Dulce suave de cajeta. Lots of caramel. And this is like the hard caramel. cajeta is goat's milk caramel. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not really like the biggest fan of goat's milk, but the caramel though, okay hand. I like it. It's not as sweet as like anything made with cow's milk. It's not as sweet and it doesn't have like any of the goat smell or taste to it. Probably because it's like boiled to oblivion. This one too isn't really that sweet. My aging teeth probably will hate me later, but that's not too bad. I'm trying so hard not to chew on it though. I have to suck. I have to suck on it and make it soft. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's definitely like, yeah, the oblias. The oblias is also the cajeta too. So good. It's good. I'd rank them both the same. Simple candy. Really good. These type of candies would be really good if you tend to get like low on blood sugar. You pop one caramel candy in and call it a day. Boost up their blood sugar content almost immediately with one of these. Or the Duvaline. You did to get the very sugary stuff. Yeah, this is really sweet. Really good. Out of all this, I'd say I like the oblias. The oblias is definitely the one I like the most. So now that I've tried all 5, sweetness scale. Duvaline at the top, paleta afterwards. The one I'm eating right now, the chiclosos, and then oblias. And then I don't know where to rank. I don't know where to rank the manquitos. That one's interesting. But that's definitely it for the sweetness scale. As for my favorite, yeah, the oblias. I like the oblias the most. I wonder if they'll melt easily. Because these would be really good for emergencies, like for people who are low blood sugar. My mom sometimes would get low blood sugar, but now because she's been watching it too much, now she has high blood sugar, and I'm like, uh-oh, we gotta lay off the bread. Likely me and my sister will be the ones to be eating all of these candies because she's not really a big candy person. Nurse Rye always thinking that way. Yeah, you have to. You have to. It's really bad. It's really bad. Nursing has definitely changed me. Bread gives you high blood sugar? Yeah, yeah. Too much bread, even just regular bread. But sweet bread. My mom's really fond of like sweet breads and desserts, but then she also eats a lot of just like regular bread, like the Hawaiian rolls. But yeah, even regular bread because of the carbohydrates that's in it. So when people go to diabetic courses, they actually tell them to buy certain brands that have lower sugar content compared to the brands that they would typically get. Yep. So yeah, definitely have to watch out for that. I can't become a diabetic. I'm definitely at high risk for it. Especially that I do like sweets. I wouldn't be surprised if I become pre-diabetic at some point. If not now, eventually. But the one thing I'll be most worried about is kidney problems. Because that's very common to come hand in hand, so can't have that happening. Okay. Well, I'm still chewing on the caramel. The cajeta. This is a really smooth flavor though. Oh my god. This one too, but in a better way. Better than the Duvalade, where the Duvalade, I feel like I would have like a sugar. Have you guys like had so much sugar that you get a headache? Because I feel like if I ate another Duvalade, I would probably get a headache. I would probably get a headache. But the Chiclosos, this is something I could have like, it's also one of those that I can have like once and I'd be pretty set, but I wouldn't mind having another. It's not that bad. And definitely nice to chew on, to keep your mouth busy or something when you're on like the road or whatever. Good candy. Good candy. Will keep you busy. You can't chew through it. I've been trying, but it actually doesn't work, so I'm like, never mind. You actually have to wait for it to melt. What is a common caramel brand here in America? Caramel candy in the US. Weathers. Weathers original. Werther's original. That's like the common one here in America. I would say I like this better. I like the chiclitos. Or sorry, I said that wrong. Chiclosos? Chiclosos. I like the chiclosos better than I like the Weathers caramel candy. Do you want me to try to bring you traditional ones if you don't mind? Cajeta's 100% better. Yeah, no, this tastes good. Werther's are the best old people candy though. I know, like every old person just takes those. Oh god. Wait. The only thing that I would say almost kind of competes, but these are really sweet. I would still prefer the chiclosos, but have you guys ever had this one? Have you guys ever had this candy? With like the caramel and then like a little bit of cream in the middle? I've always liked these better than Werther's, but they're so sweet. They're so sweet. Little kid me loved them. Whenever I came across them, I don't know where they would be though. Like, where would you buy these? Goatse's caramel cream. I don't have no idea where you buy these, and I can't even remember where I would get them. Like, I think we got them randomly for like prizes at school. Then I never figured out where they would actually get them. Never knew where to get them? Yeah, it's like they're elusive. There's like no store you could go to get them, but they're yummy. Werther's sauce are better than the cream ones. They're the grocery store? Oh god, I just don't look. Apparently I just don't look. Same with that strawberry candy old ladies carry. Oh yeah, like the soft one. Like it's like not marshmallow, but it's like really soft and melts in your mouth. I think I know what you're talking about. That one's good too. Werther's soft. I've only ever had the hard one. I've only ever had the hard ones, but I think I still like Chiclosos better. That's in the strawberry packaging? Really? Oh man. Oh my god, I can bite through. I'm totally gonna get cavities. I thought it was like a hard shell but gooey inside. You might be right about that. But yeah, it looks like little like strawberry swirl things, right? I don't know what they're called. But I like those too. Elusive though. I never found them. Never found them in the grocery stores. But apparently they exist in the grocery store. Then again, I don't really pay attention to the candy aisle very much. I think in the grocery store, my least frequented areas is the baby aisle and the candy aisle. Those are like the two places in a grocery store or any sort of department store that I am not familiar with. Those are also in the grocery store. Bro, you should just go grocery shopping and be like, they exist. Look, they're right here. Next, you'll tell me that there's a grocery store that I thought doesn't exist anymore. What is it called? Mew always talks about it. It's like the equivalent of the Piggly Wiggly. The Piggly Wiggly, except it's like something else, and I'm just like, there's no way that exists. And Mew is always like, no, they exist. They're there. I'll drive you there one day. And I'm like, I don't believe you. It's not open. And she takes a picture right in front of it, and I'm like, kind of hard to argue. Kind of hard to argue about that one. Oh man, what's that store called? I swear it doesn't exist. And then somehow it's still open. But yeah, I feel like that's where all the candy comes from. All these magical candies, the caramel with the cream in the middle, and the strawberry candies that me and Kimchi are talking about. Yeah, comes from that small country Piggly Wiggly. Swear I've never seen them in HEB. Oh boy. Well, that was yummy. Now I kind of regret it. Why did I decide to eat candy at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the evening? Who knows, but I'm probably gonna be up. I'm gonna be up for a bit, that's for sure. Unless I can like manage to like wash out all the sugar from my system. I doubt though. Caramel is a very sweet treat. We see the elusive candy and then we go, yeah, Pog. Oh no, Sin, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do, Sin. You take me to the grocery store. You'll be like, see, they're right here. You just ain't looking hard enough. And I'll just be like, that's Pog. This is pretty poggers. Wow, Sin, you're really Pog. You know your stuff. She would never go out with me again. I keep forgetting the original Pog is gone. I'm never meeting IRL. No, we have to meet again so we can give Donut her gifts that we totally forgot. I can't believe we both forgot to give her gifts. Oh boy. Oh man. That's poggers, man. Yeah, that's pretty pog of you. No, where the good stuff's at? Pog. So that is pretty much it for me. I don't really have much else to share. Well, that's not true. Do you guys want to see a picture of my dear baby? I will share with you one unposted picture. One unposted picture before I go. A part of the reason why I fell in love with him too is because y'all know that I have I created this little guy, right? Hold on, where is he? Hello? I created this little guy, right? Yeah. So I drew him, and then I was like, yeah, there's no such thing as an orange looking hedgie, right? Or with orange cheeks. There's no way. And I was wrong. He definitely has them. If we were a little bit more saturated, he definitely has them. Yeah, he actually peeks out a little bit now. He actually says or looks. No, okay, so it's funny. I'm starting to like train him to be more comfortable with me, right? Because he is very, very shy. Very shy, very huffy, very, hey, I see your face and I don't like it, so I'm gonna huff at you sort of personality, right? But you know, when he gets curious and he wants to look around, he will, and he is the cutest thing. But I had him on my lap earlier, I'm literally just minding my own business. I don't even move. So the issue now is that I understand the feeling of when people are like, my cat's on me and I can't move. I guess I'll stay here and die. Same thing with this hedgehog, except the thing is that even if I move, I will die, because if I laugh, he's angry. If I try to move my leg because it's numb, he'll get angry. He literally will huff at anything. Even if I'm breathing too hard, he will huff at that. But it was funny because I'm minding my own business. We've finally gotten a little bit more comfortable with each other. And I noticed that he was glancing up at me. He actually took a minute to look at me. And right when I looked down at him, he like averts his attention elsewhere. He doesn't huff at me at that time, but he averts his attention. He's like, I wasn't looking at you. Don't look at me. Leave me alone. But he's definitely full of personality. I really love him. I'm trying to introduce him to other food too. So soon. Very, 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 very. He is very tsundere. He let me touch his paw, which was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. But I'm also remembering why I didn't want a boy. Yeah, so I'm remembering why I was telling myself like years ago when I had Brickleton, I'm like, next time I get another hedgehog, I'm not getting a boy, I'm getting a girl. And I was like bent on that, but then I fell in love right when I saw him, so kind of forgot. And now I am quickly reminded. It's been 4 days, guys. No, 3 days. It's been 3 days, and now I'm reminded why I do not miss having a boy. I love him though. I love him. But oh my god, this guy has no shame. No shame. No shame whatsoever. I'm just like, wow. You just came here, my little guy. You just came here and you don't care? And he's just like, your fault. Your fault for looking. He huffs at me. He's just like, leave me alone. I'm gonna do my business. I don't care if you're there. You're in my space now, you know? That's that type of personality. So, yeah, this guy, it's 3 days. And he's shy, he's defensive, he's scared. When I had him like on the floor and he's able to run around, he's trying to get under my bed, so I block him with my hand. And then I realized that he's so shy and so scared of everything that even if he wanted to hide somewhere, he would be too afraid to try to get from point A to point B that I actually don't have to worry about him running away. I don't have to be worried about him hiding in a place, because any movement I would make, or even if I just try to block him with my hand, he wouldn't budge. Male rodents or something? Oh no. So you have an idea. You have an idea of what I'm alluding to here. But yeah, this young man, he comes to a house full of ladies and this is what he does. I can't believe him. He has no shame. He's just proud of what he has, proud of his junk, and he just goes for it. Very awkward roommate. If I had to rate this roommate, I would say he is a cute out of 10. Or he is a 10 out of 10, but boy is he shameless. He is shameless. You need to add thick, angry eyebrows on the hedgehog suit. I do. I have like an angry face. But god, he is so angry. Like, if I had to make like this little guy right next to me anything like him, now you know what it's like to be in a relationship. Oh no. Literally, you wouldn't even see his face. You wouldn't see his face. He would just be a cactus the whole entire time. A cactus. He's a 10, but he has no shame. Yeah, that's how I'd rate my new roommate, guys. He's something else. He's something else. He runs all night. He likes exercising. He runs all night. He works his stuff all night. At least he eats politely. When I had Prickleton, he would be the loudest eater. And he would eat immediately. But for him, he's actually very polite with his food. He's not, I don't think he likes chicken, but that's like all he could actually eat. So I'm kind of like, oh crap. I mean, that's all his kibble, right? All his cat, all of his food is pretty much like cat food, right? And the safest things for them would typically be chicken-based, because that's like where their protein needs and fat needs would just meet with all of the chicken-based cat kibble. But he doesn't really, he's not like Frickleton, where right when I would like pour all of his kibble out in his bowl, he would run out immediately, start eating, and he eats everything that I give him. It doesn't matter how much I had in there, he would eat everything. But this guy, he actually takes some time with his food. He eats a little bit and he's like, I don't want to eat anymore. And then he stops and he goes to do his own thing. And then he just like, revisits throughout the night. So definitely a very different hedgehog, but I have been enjoying my time with him. Really cute. Will not stop taking pictures. I think at this point my Twitter will no longer be anything of the content I was making. Forget drawings, it's just gonna be hedgehogs now. Just non-stop pictures of my hedgehog because yeah, I'm happy. So anyway, that's my roommate, guys. I hope you enjoy him. I will be talking about him a lot because he's here to stay, and I'm curious if he ever does run. I want him to get used to my voice, so of course I'll always be streaming, so hopefully by the end of this month, hopefully he'll be a little bit more used to things and more comfortable, because I'm gonna have to give him a bath. And if he's just gonna be a cactus for the rest of the night, if he's gonna be a cactus for the next month, I don't know how I'm gonna give him a bath. But yeah, I'm also curious if my mic will actually pick him up, because he's definitely a runner. Runs a lot, pretty loud and aggressive about it. So yeah, great roommate. A 10, but no shame. Yup. So that's it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I enjoyed eating food for you. I hope you like the wrapper ASMR and the opening stuff in their wrapper ASMR. Who knows when that'll happen? If Sin comes back from Mexico and gives me more traditional candies for me to get a sugar high off of in several weeks, then maybe there'll be a part 2. Maybe there will be a part 2. But alright, that's it for me. Good night. Thank you for hanging. Bye. Oh, wrong one. Ah.